Welcome back to Visual Mind Academy. Today we'll be exploring the power of visualization. Jim Carrey is broke, depressed, driving his beat-up Toyota up into the Hollywood Hills. He parks overlooking the city and does something that seems ridiculous. He writes himself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered, dates it Thanksgiving 1995, and keeps it in his wallet. Every night before sleep, he closes his eyes and visualizes directors calling him, visualizes himself being valued, visualizes the life he wants. Thanksgiving 1995 arrives. Jim Carrey gets offered exactly $10 million for his role in Dumb and Dumber. Coincidence? Or is something deeper happening in the brain? Here's what neuroscience reveals. When you vividly imagine doing something, your brain lights up in almost the same way as when you actually do it. Dr. Alvaro Pascual-Leone at Harvard conducted a famous study. He had one group physically practice a simple piano sequence. Another group just sat and visualized practicing it with full concentration. After 5 days, brain scans showed both groups developed similar neural pathways. The mental practice group improved almost as much as the physical practice group. Think about that. Your brain was building the skill without your fingers ever touching the keys. This is why Olympic athletes spend hours visualizing their performances. Downhill skiers mentally rehearse every turn, every shift in weight. Gymnasts visualize their routines hundreds of times. They're not just daydreaming, they're literally training their brains, carving neural pathways that their bodies will follow. Your brain is a prediction machine. It's constantly preparing you for what it thinks will happen next. When you visualize, you're programming those predictions. But here's where most people completely miss the point. They visualize the outcome, but skip the process. They see themselves holding the trophy, but not training for it. They imagine the dream job, but not the difficult conversations and rejections along the way. Research by Gabriele Oettingen revealed something surprising. People who only visualize positive outcomes actually perform worse than those who don't visualize at all. Why? Because their brain thinks the work is already done. You get the dopamine hit from the fantasy, and your motivation drops. The visualization that works isn't about wishful thinking, it's about mental rehearsal. It's specific, detailed, and includes the obstacles. Muhammad Ali didn't just visualize winning, he visualized every round. He saw himself getting tired, pushing through pain, executing specific combinations. He mentally lived the fight before he physically fought it. That's why he said, "The fight is won or lost far away from witnesses, behind the lines, in the gym, and out there on the road, long before I dance under those lights." So here's how to do this right. It's called process visualization combined with obstacle contrasting. Step 1. Visualize the process, not just the prize. If you want to nail a presentation, don't just see yourself getting applause. See yourself waking up early to prepare. See yourself practicing in the mirror. Feel the nervousness before you walk on stage. Experience yourself pushing through that nervousness and delivering each point with clarity. Step 2. Include the obstacles. See the difficult moment. Maybe someone asks a challenging question. Visualize yourself pausing, breathing, and responding thoughtfully. Your brain is now preparing for reality, not fantasy. Step 3. Engage all your senses. Don't just see it. Hear the sounds, feel the emotions, smell the environment. The more vivid and detailed, the stronger the neural pathways you're building. Step 4. Practice consistently. Jim Carrey visualized every single day. Athletes do it before every competition. Make it a ritual. 5 minutes of focused visualization daily is more powerful than an hour of occasional daydreaming. When surgeons visualize complex procedures before performing them, their success rates improve. When students visualize themselves studying and overcoming confusion, their test scores increase. When you visualize having that difficult conversation with compassion and clarity, you're more likely to actually do it that way. Visualization isn't magic, it's preparation. It's your brain creating a roadmap that your body can follow. It's building confidence because you've already succeeded in your mind 100 times before you try it in reality. Your imagination isn't just for entertainment, it's a training ground. It's a laboratory where you can fail safely, learn, adjust, and prepare for the real thing. Every thought you think is carving pathways in your brain. Every image you hold is teaching your nervous system what to expect, what to prepare for, what's possible. Jim Carrey didn't just get lucky, he programmed his brain for success while his circumstances were still screaming failure. That check in his wallet was a daily reminder to visualize, to believe, to prepare mentally for the opportunity when it came. You have the same brain, the same capability, the same power to see your future before it happens and to prepare for it with such clarity that when the moment arrives, you're already ready. Start tonight. Close your eyes, see yourself succeeding, but more importantly, see yourself doing the work. Feel yourself overcoming the obstacles, experience the process. Your brain is listening, and it's preparing to make that vision real. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and leave your comments in the comment box below.